Hello everyone, this is David at Grow and Eat This. It is February 15th. That puts us roughly 10 weeks before our last frost date, and most of the pepper seed packages I have say between 8 and 12 weeks to start them indoors. So 10 weeks is right on time. What I'm going to do starting them is I'm going to start them on wet paper towels. It eliminates all the problems of keeping potting soil wet, coming up with the heat source that you need. So many problems are cured by just starting them on a damp paper towel. So I've got 7 pieces. I got 7 peppers that I'm going to do. I got 7. I take the half sheet of paper towel, cut it into thirds, and then fold that in half. And that gives me a really nice media for putting those seeds on. Then I'll just put them inside of plastic sandwich bags. So we'll start with what is year in and year out an absolute favorite pepper for us, and that variety is a Better Bell. These seeds came from tomato growers, and when they run out, I have also saved a whole lot of seeds from last year. So as you can see, that says Pepper Better Bell 2021. So if I don't have enough here, I've got seeds that I saved. That's kind of comical. Do you do that? Boy, I do it a lot. Here's my little bag, Better Bell hybrid, whole bit, and guess what I have? 1 seed. What good is, why would I keep 1 seed? No idea. So we'll put the 1 seed down and be very glad that I saved some seeds, otherwise I wouldn't have any. Me and Ziplocs do not get along. Alright, I'm going to do, this is my first set of seed starting, so I'm only going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only going to do 4 seeds. I guess I should do 5, right? And then it's easier to figure out the percentages. So I'll do 5 seeds. I save the seeds, I dry them, and then I stick a little piece of paper towel in with them. That'll help absorb any leftover moisture anywhere. So put those seeds in there. I'm gonna hit them a little moisture so that they're wet. Then they're going to go into a paper towel. Plastic bag with this paper towel. Lay them down flat. Turn it over. When the roots form, you want the roots to not go directly into the paper towel. You'd like them to be kind of free floating on the top side of it. So always make sure that the seeds are down. Okay, there's that one done. Now, then I have just a regular YOLO Wonder from 2021. I saved seeds. You know, with the seed shortage and the way the world is these days, I worked really hard to save seeds. Now, some of these are hybrids, and people will tell you hybrids don't make decent peppers. That may be true in some cases, but I'll tell you, I have found when they're not totally true, they're actually even better. I have not necessarily found tomatoes to be the same way. It seems like the only thing I ever get out of tomato seeds is tiny little tomatoes and gigantic plants. But the peppers have been really good to me. So there's our next pepper, YOLO Wonder. So there's the second one of those. Now, let's go with an orange lunchbox. Save these. I had a terrible time finding these seeds last year, so I made sure that I saved some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, we're going with 5 seeds. You know, I've got 7 varieties here, and I got a couple poblano, a couple more to start. So I'm really not looking for, you know, if I get 2 or 3 of these each, that's fabulous. I always do a lot of peppers, because we put a lot of them in the freezer, and I eat peppers every single day. Something about peppers. Okay, so there's the little orange lunchbox. There's that one. Then I can't. A Javarsky. It's those long peppers you see in the jars. It's going to be another empty box. No, put them in a little plastic container here. Yep. There's 2 seeds out of the box, out of the package. Those 2 things there do not look right. It also lets you go through and sort your seeds. If they don't look right, don't use them. If they look cracked, broken, not the right size, don't use them. Alright, so there's a few of the original ones still left. Put them back in the package. And frankly, it's a perfectly good place for all the ones that we saved. Put them in the package also. Let those 5 seeds down. Now I'll do this exact same process with the tomatoes and probably with the eggplant. I'll do it with anything that's kind of a pain to keep watered and wet and all that stuff. It's just much easier to put these into little pots once you're positive how many plants you have. I'm always tight on space, and big rows of flats on heat mats, trying to maintain the temperature and stuff. I think these have always all been open, but this is acting like it's never opened. Let's see what. Boy, there's like no. Some of these little snacker seeds, little red and orange ones, that makes the little small ones that are so incredibly tasty. It's amazing how you get like no seeds for a lot of money, which is why I save seeds. Now the red ones are interesting because most of the peppers on the red ones won't have any seeds. So I understand why the seeds are expensive, because you hardly get any seeds in the peppers. Makes them great for eating, but pretty lousy if you're trying to come up with seeds. So, there's those 5. There's my variety. Only a couple left in there. I think that was like 8 seeds. Wow. I'm going to go here with some more of these super sweets. These are the orange super sweets. We really like them. Let's see how I'm doing here. Looks like this is going to be the end. 3's all I have. Okay. Don't have 5, only have 3. And we're down to the last one. These again are some, this was an orange that's about half the size of a bell pepper. Much bigger than the little super sweets in the bags. But wow, what an incredible pepper. One of our absolute favorites last year. So I saved a whole bunch of seeds. Slide them in. Put in the label. Now, these will all go in a little container and be sitting on a heat mat to hold it, get the temperature up for them. Here's my container for that. Put them all in, and there's my heat mat on a thermostat. It's at 83 degrees. Slide this up. Then I will be placing these up here on the heat mat. Keep them nice and warm. I'll check them every couple of days, and then when they get sprouted, they'll be ready to pot up. So there's my little tray with all the things on the heat mat. We'll check them, see how they're doing when they're ready to. When we get the roots forming, then we'll pot them up in the soil. And I got 10 weeks till my average last frost date to be getting them ready to go in the ground. So this is David at Grow and Eat This, Lawrenceville, Georgia, zone 7 something or other. It was 27 degrees this morning and yesterday morning and the morning before that. But it's time to be getting the peppers ready. Thank you for watching.